Hi folks, welcome back indeed. Today we are driving a 444 to Portsmouth Harbour from this lovely place called Fratton Depot. So, we'll get on with it. Good morning driver, today we will be taking a 5-car class 444 to Portsmouth Harbour to form the 10-car service to London Waterloo via Guildford. You will need to couple up to 444007 currently in Portsmouth Harbour Platform 5. Your first task will be to take your train through the train wash. So, this is our train folks. The Class 444 of South West trains available on Steam, along with the route, the Portsmouth Direct Line. Now Portsmouth Direct Line and the 444 are held separately. The Portsmouth Direct Line comes with the Class 450, of which you can buy the 444's class separately. You can also buy the Class 455 in South West Trains livery, also available on Steam, which will help out make the route feel better and look better as well. Yeah, feel better. So we'll get our headlights on, put it into gear, and we'll start moving. And there she goes, folks. The lovely Class 444. Our mission's only a small one. It's only to connect to 444007. Oops, I'm speeding, folks. No, slow down. Please slow. Thank you. My fault. Sorry about that, folks. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention indeed. So we're making our way to the train wash. And then after that, we'll make our way to Portsmouth Harbour. So the Portsmouth Direct Line has been on Train Simulator for quite a while. And of course, as any route on Train Sim, it's got mixed opinions. But personally, I don't mind the route. I quite like the route personally. But what are your thoughts? Do you like the route? Or I know the details not that much, and I know you can get better routes on Train Sim. But what are your thoughts on this particular route? Do you like it? Do you think it's well modelled for what it is? No. Of course, as any train created by Dovetail Games, the features are basic. These buttons here don't work, except this one here, which is the sander. These ones don't work, except these two, which is the headlight switch. That one doesn't work. That is the cab light, which isn't much of a cab light at all, to be honest. These don't work, which is usual. That's your wiper control. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That's your master switch, your master key, power controller, AWS acknowledger, and your horn. These buttons don't work. That's the emergency stop. These don't work. That doesn't work. They do not work. And these don't work. Nope. Nope, none of them. And of course these ones here also don't work. Really, your very basic train for what you're paying, which is why you won't pay for this train at its full asking price. Believe me folks, don't. It's not worth it. But it is a nice train to have connected to the Portsmouth Direct Line. There'll be a link for this train, and there will also be a link for the route as well, if you don't have them. I know most people probably have by now, but if you don't, the link is there anyway. It is a quite nice route. It's not too bad of a route, I've got to admit. As I said, yeah, there is better. We know there is. But still, personally I like it. But again, back down to you. What do you think? Do you like the route? If you do, comment your opinions. Even if you hate it, even if you don't like this route, comment. I'd like to understand your point of view. I just make this recording, folks, for your entertainment. A lot of it is down to see what your opinions are. But we're making some very slow progress to Portsmouth Harbour. I'm currently at a very slow 3 miles per hour while we head through the train rush. And then we're heading to 10 miles per hour. Now, the Portsmouth Direct Line is simply a route which takes you from Portsmouth Harbour and it takes you up to Woking via Guildford. Now, some of the D stations, I've got to admit, are actually pretty well detailed. And as anything, I've noticed a couple of small tiny glitches with the route. And you'll see one of those glitches at Portsmouth and Southsea with the platform. But you'll see what I mean when we get to the station, folks. Our last carriage is just through the train wash. And there's a 450, it's at Fratton station. Through the train rush and about to come onto the 10 mile per hour zone. Now, Portsmouth Direct Line comes with the class 450 included in it. But you do, as I said, you have to buy the 444 separately. But as I said, there will also be the link connected to that. A train which you won't actually see in this mission is the 455 in Southwest Trains livery, and it's not bad of a train. The features are again pretty basic, but that's kind of common now on Train Sim. But it does make a great addition to the Portsmouth Direct Line if you had those routes. In the 10 mile per hour zone, so we'll just speed up, folks. But I decided to use this video to be an improvement on my first video, which was based on the East Coast Main Line, and to effectively give you more information on me. I was born up north in Cumbria, in a place not far from Bower and Furness. Some of you may have heard of the town. And then I moved down south, and I moved to a place called Slough, which in itself was a very horrible place to live, believe me. But maybe you quite like Slough. That is, of course, your opinion. My opinion is, I don't like it. And then I moved with family over to Somerset, where I live and currently reside in today. And I, in fact, live in a town that used to be served by the S&D-R. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, I live in a town. He currently reside in a town that was served, that used to be served by the SDJR, which was also known as the Somerset and Dorset Railway. The Somerset Dorset and the Somerset and Dorset Joint Railway. Let me get my words out there, folks. Sorry about that. The Somerset and Dorset Joint Railway was quite well liked by railway fanatics, and it was a nice route. It connected us from a place called Temple Combe to Bath, to a station called to Bath Green Park or something like that. And it used to be a very nice route. It was well liked until, of course, it was all shut down because of the Beecham cuts. Now, Temple Combe is still used today. It's still a station to this day. Although the town I currently reside in no longer has the station. That station closed with the railway line. But not Portsmouth. Temple Combe still have theirs, and it's currently served by South West Trains, and it's served on the West of England main line, which connects Exeter St David's with London Waterloo via Salisbury and Basingstoke using the 158 and 159. And so I know South West Trains to a certain level, and my personal opinions on South West Trains is that I find them a reliable company. But maybe your thoughts are different. But again, I'm only expressing my personal thoughts. Now, the 159s are receiving a small little revamp. Their livery is having a small change. And the interior is effectively it's just being repaired. It's being refabricated, and it's just tiny little features like that really, that's all that's being done to it. But the revamp is looking much better, I've got to admit. So yeah, and that is effectively me. So yeah, I decided to use this video to actually describe me. I thought it was time for you to learn a little bit about me. And I hope you find this video as an improvement to my first video, which was based on the East Coast Main Line. And I gotta admit, the video I uploaded wasn't the greatest. And well, apologies for that. I know it wasn't the greatest, and I hope you see this one as an improvement on that. This is only a small video. Part 2 of this route will come soon, and I will share it with you very soon indeed. This is called Route 17 Part 1. It's only a standard scenario, and it comes when you purchase the Class 444. Now we're just going to hold here at the red signal, folks, while I wait for that 450 ahead of us to clear the signal ahead. We'll get moving in a minute, folks. Won't be long. But this is where you're actually about to see that glitch I was on about. And I'll show you in a second what I mean. Now we'll make up speed and head up to the 15 mile per hour limit. Now, Portsmouth South Sea has around 4 platforms. 2 of them are terminating platforms, and 2 are 3 platforms, which you will see right here. But this is the little bug I noticed on this route, and I'm speeding again. No, slow down. Please slow down. That's it. Probably shouting at your screens there, folks, again. Please note that on approach to Portsmouth Harbour, Platform 5, you will need to request permission from the signaller to enter the platform in order to couple to 444-007. Okay, not a problem. This is where the fault is. See, this is a glitch right here, folks. I'm not sure what caused that, but that is the glitch with this route, I've noticed. And there's probably a few more which you've noticed. If you have noticed some glitches, let me know which ones, because I may have not actually noticed them. But that's the main one I've actually noticed. I'm on a single yellow, so we're chasing signals at the moment. But we're slowly making our way into Portsmouth Harbour. Jumping ahead of myself there. I'm now in a 40, so I'm just going to speed up to 20 miles per hour, and we'll remain steady at that speed. But I do enjoy this. This is part 1, as I said. Part 2 will follow soon. Part 2 will follow soon, that is a promise. And I really do hope you find this one as an improvement of my first video. But we're slowly making our way into Portsmouth Harbour to connect to 444-007, which is currently held on Platform 5. Looks like we're going to be held at a signal. Stop the train. Please stop. That's it. So we'll just slow down here. Oop. We can speed back up now. I'm about to head into that 20 mile per hour zone. And there's our red signal. So just slow down and hope it'll change before we have to make a complete stop. Nope, gonna have to make a stop. So we'll just hold here for a small second, and that's it. It's just that 450 can get into the station, which is now our turn. Now, I've only made... slow down a little bit there. I've only come to Portsmouth. Only once in my life. But I do hope to come again. Because the first time I came to visit the War Naval Museum, and I hope to come back and see it again. Slow down. That was close, folks. So we've been approved into the signal as well. But I would like to come back to Portsmouth. If you're from Portsmouth, oh, I'm speeding again. If you are from Portsmouth, give us a thumbs up. And it's a hello from me. And what do you think of Portsmouth? Do you like it there? If you are living here, let me know. Do you like it there? I think it's a nice place. And if you've been to the War Naval Museum, what did you think of it? Did you think it was good? Again, let me know. But this is the train we're coupling up to. 444 007. Sorry about that, folks. That was my phone. How very unprofessional of me. We'll just slowly head in. And we'll just do a small coupling up to the train. And again, apologies for my phone going off there. It's not often you probably hear that on a recording. And that's it. Now you have coupled to 44400, and there should be a 7 at the end of that. The train is ready to pick up passengers for the peak service to London. Your part in this scenario is over. And that's it, folks. Route 17 Part 1 complete. Now there's a second part, which I'll just show you quickly, folks. Direct line. And this is it here. Route 17 Part 2. Driver 10 car 444 to Woking. Which as you can see is a 3-star difficulty. The one we've just been on is the Route 17 Part 1. I hope you enjoyed the video, folks. I hope you enjoyed the route. I hope you enjoyed the train. Let me know what you thought of it all, folks. But again, I hope you enjoyed. Enjoy and keep smiling, folks.